Sucio Talk Live. We are live streaming, or should I say after streaming, the 50 World's Best. That happened today, Valencia, Spain. Shout out to everybody out there that attended the event. Much love to all the chefs that won. And I saw a little bit earlier, had to work today. As you know, I'm opening a restaurant. All right. So here we are. Here it is. Going to the screen right now. You can follow along on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay. Take a little video here for the gram. What up, Goat? I'm serving up a little play-by-play of the 50 World's Best. All right, that just happened about 4 hours ago. So you guys already probably know the news, but it's all good. You're going to be able to watch the event here with Sucio, so check it out. We're going to be on Facebook as well as Twitch and YouTube. All right, so you can find all those links on suciotalk.com as well as anchor.fm/SucioTalk. All right, check me out. Peace. Just let me get this hooked up, guys. It's all good. You got to let the people know what's going on with it. Okay. Little caption action. The live stream will be starting soon. I'm going to play it in the background. All right. We're going theater mode, baby. I'll just go full screen. Full screen with it. Mike, ¿quién está hablando ahí? Está en España.
But I think once people stop and sit down, I don't think they'll be going around too much there. I think they'll
Sí, se le ha pasado yo la cámara.
So yeah.
Marcos, ¿tienes una reserva? No se la da, se la daría a él, Oscar.
Your bag's here.
Sí. Cada uno tiene una reserva.
All right, so there it is. 50 World's Best Restaurants 2023. I'll try to shut the hell up when other people are talking. I messed that up with the James Beard one. It's okay. Just know that we're here together on this boat. Couple updates. Opening a restaurant in Mission Castro area called The Rustic. Super excited for that project. It's my first time opening up a restaurant. World's 50 Best is asking, are you ready? What are your predictions? Oh my goodness. I think I heard a little bit about who number one is. But I will not disclose what I have learned through social media. If you don't want any spoilers, don't go on Instagram. Don't go on Facebook. All right? This is your chance to watch it here live with your boy Sucio. We're also live Mondays at 10 p.m. PST, Pacific Time. All right, out here in California. Presented by San Pellegrino and Aquapana. One day they will represent Sucio Talk. It's all good. One day I'll be able to host these events. Okay? Who let Sucio in here? That's the question that everybody's gonna ask. Where are you tuning in from? We out here in Oakland, California, the Bay. You know what I mean? Having a great time. I'm gonna switch on my headphones. Oh yeah, that's good right there. That's good. 50 World's Best. Where are you tuning in from? Oakland. There was a lot of people up on the on the chat, bro. They had like
Having a
7,000
great
people
time.
watching the show. So you can join me. The world's 50 best restaurants 2023 Sucio Talk play-by-play, brought to you by Truffle Shuffle. Okay? Truffle Shuffle, the official sponsor of Sucio Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, good
here we
evening
go, here
and
we
welcome
go.
to the world's 50 best restaurants 2023. Can you please take your seats as this evening's presentation is about to begin?
I'm already seated,
Before
brother.
we
Let's
begin
go.
formal proceedings, would you kindly make sure that all mobile forms of communication are switched to silent?
Oh, somebody lost about 10 kilos. You guys hear that? 20 pounds. 22.2 pounds. Look at this right here. This menu area right here. I'm about to take my logo off here. It's a beautiful background. All right, this looks very simple to do, but it ain't that simple. Shout out to Canva. Sucio Talk, baby. Here we go. We doing this. Waiting for everybody to take their seats out here. Hey, there we go. Look at that beautiful stage, son. Valencia out here. I was just on Valencia. In San Francisco, not in Spain. James Beard just a couple weeks ago. Now we got 50 World's Best, and they're obviously stepping up their game. They got a lot of chefs. Look at all those tattooed arms. Look at people just looking around in fucking disbelief. Hopefully all the chefs out there play nice, not being fucking dickheads. You know what I mean? This is Sucio Talk, okay? Uploaded, Daddy. Let's go.
They're all over here.
Having trouble putting out that reel.
Plane problem, so I'm gonna end up being over here.
Look at all the beautiful chefs over there. A lots of familia faces, as well as, oh, there's Daniel Calver right there with Eric Repair chopping it up on the bottom right hand of the screen. There's Eric Repair just, oh, Anna Ross goes in with Eric Repair for the hello, how are you? Anna Ross is a badass jefe. I worked with her at 12 Days of Christmas. She demanded that we menu plan with wine. Love that woman, super hardcore lady. Out in Slovenia. Look at that, the chefs got their own little area, the media got their own little area, the sponsors got their own little area. I'm liking that, I'm digging that. All the chefs in one area. Who did that? Who did that? I actually had Daniel Calver's food at 12 Days. It was a 12 days long ago now, right? But delicious food. His patissier work is spot on, yeah. I was told recently that my English accent is dope. Shout out to Tyler Vorse. He just had a baby. I'm an uncle now. How you like that? Liliana Rose Vorse out here in Oakland. Born on June 17th. Super happy for them. Super proud. I mean, I met this guy in college. You know what I mean? And when I met him, we weren't shit. And he finessed his way out of New York out of Rhode Island to go to New York, work at Dovetail, and then he went and worked at the French Laundry. All right, and then that's the only way that I had a ticket to California. I came to sleep on his couch. I had nothing, all right, nothing but $100 in a suitcase and a dream. And I showed up to Meadowood a few days later, and they were like, "Did you set up a stage?" And I was like, "Nah, B." I just walked in, 12 Days of Christmas. 3 days later, I got the job. And the rest is history, bro. So obviously these chefs are late, okay? That's what but it's okay, bro. They're having a good time. And like, this is what we need, you know, this time away from the restaurant. This is what you work for as a young cook, you know, and we could dog James Beard and Top 50 all you want. You know, you could do that all day. But if we don't have anything to strive to, then what is going to influence a young cook, a young front of the house professional to give it all to the craft, right? Oh shit, there she is. She used to work at Charter Oak there on the top, on the bottom right. I forgot her name. Dope, that's good for her, man. Good for her. A lot of people getting in the building right now, just all the chefs all grouped up. Jorge Vallejo right there, you see him? Jorge Vallejo. If I was pointing at him, I'd be pointing this way. He's the man. A lot of these chefs, you know, I've seen their face, and maybe I don't recognize their name sometimes, but that's how it be, okay? Beautiful room. Exciting. By the way, in case you didn't know, see this behind me? This right here was the first ever podcast microphone on Sucio Talk. It's a USB microphone. You could hear the cars driving by outside. I did this with my boy Tyler Vorse. He was the first episode on the show, so shout out to Chef Tyler. I said he swore a little bit too much, but that's okay. Oh, Chef looking angry. Who's in my seat? Who's in my seat? Hey, waving at the camera. There you go. He's like, don't fucking do that to me, bro. Everybody's there. This breaks up the monotony of just being in your restaurant all the time. As much as we love the craft and we want to be there with our teams, this kind of shit makes it unbelievably awesome. Damn, Anna Ross looking hot. Look at Anna Ross. I got motherfuckers taking a picture. What is he doing? Oh, there he is. There he is, Chef Pujol. A lot of big name chefs here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ooh, here
good
we
evening
go.
and welcome
Sucio
to
Talk
the
will be
world's
there next
50
year as a
best
sponsor.
restaurants
I'm
2023.
calling it right now. Let's go.
Can you please take your seats as this evening's presentation is about to begin? Before we begin formal proceedings, would you kindly make sure that all mobile forms of communication are switched to silent?
Switch to silent, yeah. Switch to silent, you pigs. Need to have a shaman bless the restaurant. That's what's gonna happen out here. How's the sound? You guys hear it? You guys hear it? I'm about to remix World's 50 Best. What's up? Ooh, you hear the Sucio Talk theme? Everybody, please take your seat. Look at the man right there. Whoa, is that homeboy from Angler? Yeah, that's the homie right there. He's the wine dude. This is all prestigious people right here. Just people that have put their time in, man. These are people that started kind of when I started. Obviously, there's chefs that are way older, you know, doing their thing. But the hospitality as an industry, it's an industry of passion. There's not very, I wouldn't say very many, but there's not a lot of passions that are blue collar that people just dive into. A lot of it is circumstantial. But the kitchen is the only place where I found a refuge, my home, a place where I could be myself. I could be loud. I could express how I was feeling about a situation, say whatever you wanted. And, you know, men and women, everybody, okay? Let's get that straight. And so it is what it is. It's a time and a place. We're moving on as an industry, and I can't wait to see where we end up, all right? A lot of people talk about this list, World's 50 Best. Is it fair? Awards are not fair. All right, let me stress that. Awards are not fair. Do I get upset that fucking these publications don't reach out about Sucio Talk? Yeah,
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
fucking do. Okay?
good evening and welcome
That's
to the
okay.
world's 50 best restaurants 2023.
Because Sucio Talk
Can you
will
please
win.
take your seats as this evening's presentation is about to begin? Before we begin formal proceedings, would you kindly make sure that all mobile forms of communication are switched to silent?
Stuff on stage will be quite long. You'll be alright using faster. You can do things.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the world's 50 best restaurants 2023. Can you please take your seats as this evening's presentation is about to begin? Before we begin formal proceedings, would you kindly make sure that all mobile forms of communication are switched to silent?
They've been saying this for quite a while now. Hold up. And we pan to the stage. I think we're starting. Everybody's in position. A lot of people I know in that crowd, I hope they took a picture while they were in the crowd and tagged Sucio Talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, show me some love, baby. Let me, Oh. There we go.
Hey guys, welcome to the World 50 Best
Hey,
Restaurants
Máximo Botura, ¿qué está
2023
pasando,
in
mi gente?
Valencia.
Man, son, look at this. Ooh, they got the wings, bro. So there's the red carpet. That's what I missed. Ooh, the different languages with the countdown. All right, world's 50 best. They look like they watched the James Beard one and they were like, we could do a lot better. Sucio Talk, baby, okay? I'm not saying that there was anything quite wrong with that one. I enjoyed it. I'm just saying I'm in production, baby. Take away the little bass they got going on there, bro. The World's Best Female Chef Award, Resi One to Watch Award, Chinmer Art of Hospitality Award, Flor de Caña Sustainable Restaurant Award, Icon Award, the World's Best Pastry Chef Award, Peronia World's Best Sommelier Award, Highest New Entry Award, Villamasa. I missed that one. This is dope. Sucio Talk will be there someday. I'm a fucking fan of this shit. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Being a chef is the shit. I'm much more than just a chef. Alright? But it is a profession that has made me love the people who do it on a day-to-day basis. Come in the kitchen early just to cook something cool that they thought of the night before, or going somewhere far to taste some wine that you've read about in magazines. All out of respect. World's 50 Best Play-by-Play Sucio Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, could I please ask you to give the warmest of welcomes to the Director of Content for the World's 50 Best Restaurants, Mr. William Drew.
William Drew, I'll be talking to you someday, son. Where you at? Yeah, look at you. Dapper Dan over here.
Amigos y amigas.
Buenas noches.
Bienvenidos a Valencia. Welcome everybody to the world's 50 best restaurants 2023, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Aquapana. Here in the beautiful sunny Mediterranean city and region of Valencia, España. This entire event is a celebration of great talent, of resilience and teamwork, of diverse cuisines and culinary cultures. So we welcome all of you in this stunning auditorium at Les Arts in the City of Arts and Sciences. And thank you to Santiago Calatrava for designing this space for us. Now, for those of you who have traveled from across the world to be here, chefs, restaurateurs, writers, partners, food lovers, we genuinely appreciate your efforts to be here. And also welcome to everyone joining on the live stream from around the world.
Damn right.
From east to west, here goes. Yokoso, Hwanyin, Swagat, Marhaban, Willkommen, Welcome, Benvenuti, Bienvenue, Benvindo, Benvingut, y claro, bienvenidos.
Qué bonito, papi, qué bonito. No pa eso. He worked hard on that, B.
Let's crack straight on by celebrating those restaurants ranked from 51st to 100th in the world. This extension of the world's 50 best restaurants list is created from the same academy of almost 1,100 experts spread across the globe. This list was first announced earlier this month. So here's a recap of the ranking.
Maito, Panama City. This is from number 100. Number 99, Fujet, Shanghai. Number 98, Seisan, San Francisco. Shout out. Number 97, Melbourne, Singapore. Number 96, Ricard Camarena Restaurant. Number 95, Seto, Rope Room. Number 94, Lacombe, Cape Town. Number 93, Paris. Neighborhood in Hong Kong. Number 92. Number 91, Cabrera, Copenhagen. Number 90, Wing, Hong Kong. Number 89, England, Seoul. Number 88, Patong, Bangkok. Number 87, Istanbul, Dubai. Number 86, Lyle London, shout out to him. Number 85, Antico Bartolini, Milan. Number 84, Meta, Singapore. Number 83, Zizenka, Tokyo. Number 82, Enigma, Barcelona. Number 81, Azerman, Badavetz. Number 80, Gabon Yosel, number 79, Nueme Pinto. Number 78, Añeno in Paris. Number 77, Campus Munich. Number 76, Number 74, Musada, Bangkok. Number 73, Costa, New York. Shout out Hugo Vera. Number 72, Surin, Bangkok. Number 71, Pour by Claire Smith, Scariest Chef in the West. Number 70, Sud 777, Mexico City. Number 69, Zen, Singapore. Number 68, Single Thread, Healdsburg. Shout out to him. Number 67, like Clarence, Paris. Number 66, Turk, Fatih, Tutak in Istanbul. Number 65, Burn Ends. Shout out to Dave Pine. Number 64, Aguamiente and number 63, Neo Local. Number 62, Arpege, Paris. Chef's Table at Brooklyn Fair, New York. Number 61. Number 60, La Cime, Osaka. Number 59, Merito, Lima. Number 58, La Sai, Rio de Janeiro. Number 57, Jordanair, Copenhagen. Number 56, Sorn, Bangkok. Number 55, Ernst, Berlin. I'm just handing them out. Number 54, Alcalde, Guadalajara. Number 53, Rat in London. What up? That's delicious. Number 52, Paul Van Clem. Number 51, Narisawa, Tokyo, son. 51 through 100, done by Sucio, son. I hope you listen to this audio only.
Congratulations to all those featured on the 51 to 100 list, a superb achievement, and the majority of those just listed are represented here this evening. So everyone in the house, from the restaurants, from the 51 to 100, please stand up and take a bow.
Take a bow, take a bow. Chilling, relaxing, schooling. Look at that shit. Everybody just hanging out. Fucking crazy. Shout out to all those folks who just won that shit. It's fucking dope.
So there is one restaurant in particular that does deserve a special mention. It has appeared on the world's 50 best restaurants list for the last 17 years, which is quite
17
remarkable.
years, dog.
Its chef and his wife, who's run the front of house with such grace, are soon departing the restaurant they have led for more than 3 decades. They are an inspirational pair. Unfortunately, they are unable to be with us in person, but I know that they are watching. So let's show our appreciation for the restaurant, Hof van Cleef, and for the legendary Peter and Lieve Hussens.
Hof van Cleef. See, we gotta check this shit out. It's people like him, you know, I
Peter
heard the
and
name.
Lieve,
I don't know about
bedankt
him.
voor
I
alles.
need to get learnt up.
Now, a reminder that the list is created by the votes of 1,080 anonymous experts, gender balance experts from across the entire globe, and the results are independently adjudicated by Deloitte. I would like to thank our 27 Academy chairs who head up the voting panels in the different parts of the world for their tireless work. Thank you. Now, for 2 of that number, this is their final World's 50 Best event as an Academy Chair before passing on the baton. So, a particular thanks to Evelyn Chen from Singapore, who has worked with us for almost a decade on both the World's 50 Best and on Asia's 50 Best. And then to a legend who has been our longest-serving Academy Chair of them all. He must have started as a very young man. He's from a land down under. Our sincere appreciation goes to Mr. Pat Nurse. Thank you so much for everything. Very sadly, the food world lost one of its own this year, also from Australia, and we mark the passing of chef, author, and culinary researcher, as well as father and husband, Jock Zonvriller.
Rest in
A
peace.
proud Scotsman, Jock became a major figure in Australia's gastronomic scene through his TV appearances, his acclaimed restaurant, Orana in Adelaide, and his important work to catalogue and promote Australia's indigenous ingredients and culinary heritage. And for those of us who worked with him, travelled with him, and ate with him, this charismatic and sometimes controversial figure will not be forgotten. May he now rest in peace. The culinary world also lost another far too young with the tragic death from a sudden illness of Antti Lukkari. The executive chef of Franzen in Stockholm, who also worked previously at Geranium in Copenhagen, Antti was a talent in the kitchen and a friend to so many beyond too. We salute you, chef. Okay, we will shortly continue with the awards and the official countdown of the world's 50 best restaurants 2023. Before that, I must thank our hosts here in Valencia, and we are honored to be joined by Maria Jose Catala and Tony Gaspar, among others, from Valencia. I think we can all agree that this is a wonderful city and region in which to gather, eat, drink, and celebrate together. So, muchas gracias.
He's thinking in too many languages. I do the same shit
Thank
too.
you also indeed
Look up
to
your
all
words
our
and shit.
superb partners whose support allows us to create this important ranking and present the series of events held over recent days, from 50 Best Talks yesterday to the 50 Best Signature Sessions and much else besides. They are listed on the big screen behind me. They are led by, you guessed it, our favorite fine dining water company and longtime main sponsor, San Pellegrino and Aquapana.
San Pelli. Oh, they got
To create the
water
very
commercials,
best
dog?
dining experiences,
Damn.
you bring the best of yourself to the table.
Are you fucking thirsty?
You bring your intense passion for excellence
Drink.
and your
San
thoughtful
Pellegrino.
capacity for caring. You bring your tireless exploration of good taste and your love of togetherness.
I don't know about this direction here.
It all began with your unique talent and your dreams for the future.
I'll straight up shoot a rap video.
And now, for the world's best,
Low riders.
a dream is
everybody
about to come
having
true.
a good time.
So it's
Yeah.
time for us all to bring our best
Hey, everybody,
and
line up
celebrate the
and
winners
just walk
of
towards
50
us.
Best.
We'll do the rest with the camera. Bro, you ever gave a chef about 3 beers after he worked service? They can't make
Okay,
that
it's just
commercial.
about time for me to hand over to your host for the remainder of the evening. When you share your stories, reels, TikToks, and whatnots on social media, don't forget to use the hashtag Worlds50Best, please. You are all influenced tonight, whether you like it or not, so let's go viral in all the right ways. Thank you all once again for being here. Now let me introduce your host for the evening. She's a journalist and broadcaster based here in Spain, and she's half English and half Spanish. Some might say the perfect combination.
Best gotta throw it
Please
in
give
the
a warm
box.
welcome to Olivia Frejo.
Thank you. Thank you, William. Good evening. Good evening to you all. It's an honor to be here tonight. I'm an absolute food lover. I think it's probably what I care most about in my whole life. I hope my husband and kids are not watching. Evening. When your restaurant is announced, fun, unless
And half Spanish. Some might say the perfect
Here we go.
combination. Please give a warm welcome to Olivia Frejo.
Just had to rewind right there a bit.
Thank you. Thank you, William. Good
Olivia
evening.
Frejo.
Good evening to you all.
Bringing it
It's an
home.
honor to be here tonight. I'm an absolute food lover. I think
Great
it's
time
probably
piece,
what I
Jenny.
care most about in my whole life. I hope my husband and kids are not watching. And so hosting the Food Oscars in Valencia, which is the city where I fell in love, is a perfect combination. This majestic... Thank you. It's true. This majestic auditorium, called the Palace of Arts, was built originally as an opera venue. But it's not the fourth art we are honoring tonight. It's the culinary art. In my opinion, the 8th form of art. Chefs and restaurant
She
teams,
thought they were going to clap for that one.
you make life and living tasty and sweet. Thank you for doing what you do. I'm sure you're all in love by now with Valencia and its famous dish made with rice, paella. Here's a brief taste of this wonderful location.
Pa él.
There were no two lovers like us in Valencia. But what of all the things there were? Because while they loved each other from morning to night, we have loved our land in the healthiest way, tirelessly from season to season. Because every season, whether it's winter or summer, spring or autumn, give us something better than the last. Something that just as you start to enjoy it, bids you farewell, until later, or until next year. And that makes you want it even more. Because there is something eternal in everything fleeting in Valencia that makes us never want to leave her. That makes us want to come back every time. Valencia, eternal and seasonal.
Estupendo. Now, before we crack on with the countdown and the awards themselves, first, a few points of order. There will be a post-event celebration. They will continue back in Calle Mayor. That's where you all came from. So please return there for plenty of food, plenty of drinks, and plenty of fun. Unless, that is, you are a member of the media, as there will be a press conference straight after the ceremony with the representatives of number one, whatever that will be. And you will be directed to the terrace. That's where it will take place. You will be directed by the media team. The terrace is just over there. And later on, most importantly, there will be an after party. This is Spain.
Hey.
Your wristbands will grant you access to the event, provided the venue is not at capacity. And it is taking place at Lumbracle, which is immediately next to the reception space, so you can't miss it.
Some crazy ass
And
shit's about to go
finally,
down at that fucking
chefs and
party
restaurant
right there.
teams in the 50 best. First,
Probably shit right now.
wow,
Some freaky
and
shit
well
going
done.
down. Of course.
Second, in case you are as new
The
to this
freaks
as
are
I
out.
am, when your restaurant is announced, this is what you'll do. You'll stand up and wave to the audience. You'll wave to the people at home. You'll hopefully see yourself in this big screen over here. And then once you've blown your kisses, high-fived, etc., you'll sit down again, and then we'll say something nice about your restaurant. Of course. The exception is if your restaurant, or you individually, has won a special prize. We'll try to make that obvious enough in case you've had a few cocktails of Agua de Valencia. In that case, you will come up to the stage through those stairs over there. You'll come and receive a trophy. You'll have a photo taken just by the 2023 here on this logo. And then you'll return to your seat. No speeches. Sorry. Okay, so, are we ready? Let's start
Crusted
with our
up. No
first
speeches. I
award
told you,
of
son.
the
James Beard
evening.
got speeches canceled. Because chefs, they don't know how to talk, son. We need some media training for chefs.
As with last year, many of the special prizes will be presented by former award winners, including those from the best restaurants that have topped this ranking over its 20-year history. We kick off with an extremely important award, namely the Flor de Caña Sustainable Restaurant Award, which is supported by our premium and ultra-sustainable Nicaraguan rum partner. This is open to any restaurant that's on the 50 best list from 1 to 100. The establishment that enter are subject to an independent audit by our partner, the Sustainable Restaurant Association. The winning establishment pays homage to the culinary heritage of the land it sits on, with sustainability and ethical farming built into its very essence.
Damn, son.
Now, to present this award, we welcome the chef owner from a best of the best restaurant that topped this list back in 2019.
Flor de
From
Caña.
Mirazur, please welcome the one and only Mauro Colagreco.
Hola a todos. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to give this hour, special hour, very important in our industry. So, the Flor de Caña Sustainable Restaurant go to a restaurant for the 51 to the 100 list based in Cape Town, South Africa is Finn.
Wow.
Woo!
What? Wasn't expecting that. A white African. Is that how you say that? African. I was sorry, man. I can't. I gotta be myself. You know what I mean? Like, I thought when they said South Africa, another homeboy was gonna pop up, but my man is African. He's related to Elon Musk. I'm gonna meet this dude one day. I'm being fucked up right now, and I know. Okay, this is Sucio Talk Live. I don't care. All right, we doing this out here. Ah. So Queenie Cape Town and that award.
Congratulations to chef and founder Peter Tempelhoff, who has long been passionate about food that is not only good for those who eat it, but also for those that grow it, for the wider community and the planet. Now, we continue to look to the future with our second award before we plunge into the countdown itself. This is the Resi One to Watch Award, which highlights a rising star restaurant on the global scene. Let's take a closer look at the winner.
Thanks to everyone for watching my show. I got one person. I think it's me.
I was a pretty bad kid, and my mom told me I was going on a vacation to Nigeria and ended up leaving me there for 2 years. I learned not only to respect my elders, but to respect the earth, respect where my food comes from. Welcome to Tatiana.
There you go, Tatiana. Good for you, Kwame.
My name is Kwame Onwachi. My hometown is the Bronx, New York. I'm the executive chef and owner at Tatiana here in New York City.
Kwame Onwachi now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna coin that phrase.
I was in the kitchen pretty early. At a certain age, it was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. My mom is a chef. She was out a lot, and my sister would feed me. It was like, you know, Tatiana, please can I have chicken wings and pork fried rice? Tatiana, please can I have a bacon, egg, and cheese?
Chicken wings and pork fried rice.
That Tatiana mind frame is here. It's about nurturing. It's about taking care of one another.
Working at Tatiana inspires me to continue to see value in myself and my culture. I've been given the opportunity to mirror what he has already brought to fruition, and it's really exciting to have the ability to be able to do that.
Lincoln Center. You know, I don't think they've ever seen anything like this in here. Before Lincoln Center was old San Juan Hill. It was an Afro-Caribbean neighborhood that was pushed out. The menu was a collection of my childhood as well as a couple of staff members as well. If a dish tells a story, it has a soul. You're not just cooking for perfect seasoning. It's a New York story in a place where you don't really see people like us and our food really like on a pedestal. What I want my guests to feel when they leave Tatiana is their cheeks hurting from laughing, you know, maybe their feet hurting from dancing a little bit. It's a place where everyone's welcome and you're gonna have fun here. I hope this is a restaurant that we look back in 100 years and it's like, oh, we really did something.
There you go, bro. Live your fucking dream. Kwame on watch me. Kwame on watch me. He's got it. He's got it.
Now, unfortunately, the plane that Kwame was catching from Aspen, Colorado was cancelled, and despite his best efforts, he was unable to make it here on time.
He got fucked up in Aspen at Food and Wine.
Would like
you know
his
he did.
longtime friend Jamila Robinson to accept the trophy on his behalf. So, the One to Watch
You better
award
show us
goes
some
to
receipts on social
Tatiana
media.
by
Show us a
Kwame
canceled
Onwachi.
flight,
Please
dog. I know you
welcome
got fucked
on
up
stage
and didn't
Tatiana's
make it.
Jamila
You got
Robinson.
some scams over there. I know you did. Aspen Food and Wine. I went there a couple years ago. That shit is fucked up.
Thank
I
you.
was having a lot of fun.
Over here.
I had the most fun.
Thank you very much, Jamila. Thank you. Thank you, Jamila, for representing, and congratulations again to the Tatiana team. After those two special awards, we are ready for the list of the world's 50 best restaurants 2023, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Aquapana. Let's do this. We start, of course, at number 50, which takes us immediately to the other side of the world to land in Hong Kong and taste the famous flowery crab at the Chairman.
The Chairman.
This popular Cantonese spot, previously named number 1 in Asia, follows a singular ingredient-driven path to reinvent Chinese dishes with Wok Keng Tung at the stove and restaurateur Danny Yip behind the scenes. Number 49 is a new entry to the list from Mexico City. Please give a round of applause to Rosetta. With none other than the world's best female chef 2023 at the helm, Rosetta is cementing its spot in the culinary firmament thanks to its well-researched, vegetable-forward and utterly delicious dishes. It's another first-time appearance at number 48, this time from France. Welcome to La Grenouillère.
La Grenouillère. Beautiful. Oh, he stood up. He was like, look at me, bro. Put the motherfucking light on me.
In the charming town of La Madeleine-sur-Montreuil, Chef Alexandre Gauthier spins every ingredient he uses into gold in a striking dining room reminiscent of a modern art gallery. Returning to the list after debuting last year, number 47 is based in the Peruvian capital of Lima. It's Maita.
Beautiful. Maita in Lima. Lima, Peru in the house. What up?
Serving up Peru's colorful pantry with a special focus on sustainability, Chef Jaime Besaque's flagship is quickly becoming a new global favorite.
That's why there's Sucio talk.
The new entries keep coming, and at number 46, from Dubai, it's Orfali Bros Bistro.
Orfali Bros. Man, Orfali Bros. Good for you guys. Fucking living rockstar lives. Look at them.
Recently voted number 1 in the MENA region, this venue takes culinary storytelling to the next level. The unique life of Syrian brothers Mohammed, Wasim and Omar is told through their surprising dishes. For number 45, we travel to the German capital of Berlin for Nobelharz and Schmutzig. A pinch of irreverence and a passion for ingredients from the greater Berlin region set this restaurant apart, as well as the charismatic owner-chef duo of Billy Wagner and Mischa Schäfer. Number 44 is one of New York's most beloved restaurants. Hope I say it right. Le Bernardin.
Still on top, still in the top 50. What up, dog? Years and years of just crushing it, dog. Shout out to you,
This
Eric
French fine dining institution from chef Eric Ripert never goes out of fashion. It is primarily thanks to its always innovative, internationally inspired seafood creations. Heading south across the American continent for number 43 from Bogota, it's Leo. This one-of-a-kind restaurant takes Colombian biodiversity and finds myriad ways to make it delicious, led by chef Leonor Espinosa and sommelier Laura Hernandez Espinosa. It continues to go from strength to strength. We're landing in Italy's truffle capital for number 42, based in Alba. Let's hear it for Piazza Duomo.
Piazza Duomo in Alba. Look at that mustache. think it's giving out reds in that thing. Probably is right now.
Let Chef Enrico Gripa guide you on a voyage through space and time led by taste, color, texture, and aroma. Here, avant-garde creativity meets local ecosystems and ingredients. Staying in Italy for number 41, it's Le Calandre.
Le Calandre, what's up? Le Calandre, Lugano. This is what I have. This is
a bastion of Italian hospitality. Le Calandre pays homage to the cuisine of the Benedetto region. Chef Massimiliano Aliamo designs dishes that awaken long-forgotten memories or create wholly new ones. Now that we're 10 down, we pause briefly for another special award, and this is the first of the night that is for an individual as opposed to a restaurant. It's time to name the world's best pastry chef 2023. This award is sponsored by Sosa Ingredients, so please welcome to the stage from Sosa, Daniel Rio. Hola, Daniel. Buenas noches. The winner of this award demonstrates that the art of pastry and desserts is not limited to all things sweets, as she utilizes native vegetables, spices, and herbs in her delicious dishes. It is my pleasure to reveal that the award for the world's best pastry chef 2023, sponsored by Sosa, goes to Pia Salazar.
I think I know what's going on here. The James Beard ones were more exciting because people got up there and they said what they had to say. All right, so I hope that James Beard stays the way they are. Stay your course. Let people say what they need to say. And then 50 World's Best, you can do this. Like, yo, the Grammys are James Beard Awards. The Oscars are World 50 Best. I think let's just call it. Let's just call it. For real. Said it here first on Sucio Talk. Let's agree, pass it on. This is the new law. All right? James Beard, Grammys, speeches. Just say what you want to say. Out here, World 50 Best, I want to hear what you got to say. Also, it's a big program. 50 people.
Pia runs her restaurant Nueva in Quito with her chef husband Alejandro Chamorro, where they offer a true taste of Ecuador across a 15-course tasting menu. Back into the countdown, number 40 sees us return to Berlin for restaurant Tim Rauer. Energetic chef Tim Rauer serves up a fusion of flavors inspired by Japan, Thailand, and China, all injected with his tongue-in-cheek sense of fun. Based in Antwerp, where this same ceremony took place less than 2 years ago, number 39 is the Jane. Nick Grill's restaurant is a true temple to gastronomy, combining Belgian ingredients, wide-ranging inspiration, and one of the best playlists you might ever hear. A short flight to London, and we find number 38. It's The Clove Club.
The Clove Club. This dude's still getting recognized? Damn. He once did a 12 days. And him and,
Isaac McHale has been impressing the capital city's discerning diners for years with dishes such as the classic raw Orkney scallop and the latest edition of crispy pork jowl with apple.
Wow.
It's a new entry at number 37.
Hey,
please join me in giving a warm welcome to Tokyo's Cézanne. Still less than 2 years old, Cézanne combines the glamour of the Four Seasons Hotel with chef Daniel Calvert's modern French style that keeps diners coming back for more. Paris debuts a new restaurant in the list at number 36. Bravo for Plénitude. Chef Arnaud Donquel's approach has more in common with an artist or chemist than your classic chef, but his off-the-moment fine French menus are only more delicious as a result.
This is just going to be her talking through
Another intermission
right here.
in the countdown for an award that seeks to recognize the vital role that drinks programs play in the overall restaurant experience, something many of us get behind, I'm sure. This is the ultimate prize for sommeliers, and it is supported by our very own Spanish wine company, Beronia. So please welcome the presenter of this trophy from Beronia, Diego Talavera Gaborieux. Hola, Diego. Buenas noches. The winner of this title has rapidly built a stellar reputation at a very special restaurant. He comes from this very country, Spain, and tackles the enviable task of pairing his chef's ultra-imaginative dishes with the perfect liquid accompaniment. It's a job he carries out with the utmost skill and charm. The winner of the Beronia World's Best Sommelier Award 2023 from Diverso in Madrid is Miguel Ángel Millán.
Miguel Ángel Millán. This is awkward, bro. They go up there. They gotta play them off or something, bro. You gotta let them say what they want to say. He's like, Miguel Ángel Millán. ¿Cómo estamos? Hello. Okay, look at him.
Enhorabuena, Miguel Ángel. Enhorabuena. Congratulations.
Ya estuvo,
I don't think he expected that.
Ya está, papi, ya está.
Miguel Ángel
Te puedes ir.
follows the steps of the legendary Josep Roca in taking this prize, which was introduced for the first time last year. I think he did not expect that. Right, back into the countdown of the very best dining experiences around the world. Number 35 takes us to London for Ikoyi.
Georgie. Shout out to those homeboys right there. Oh, okay. I see you
Installed in its beautiful new home, Ikoyi continues to defy definitions just as much as it pleases palates. Herbs, spices, and techniques are gleaned from across the world, but proteins and fresh produce hail from the British Isles. We're heading to the beach for number 34. From Senigallia in Italia, it's Uliassi. This place was once little more than a beach shack, but talented siblings Mauro and Katia Uliassi have turned it into one of the country's most influential restaurants, with provocative creations inspired by sea-land exchanges. Colombia is back with another restaurant at the countdown at number 33. From Bogota, its new entry, El Chato.
Shout out for the new entry, El Chato, already in top 1 through 50.
Don't mistake Chef Alvaro Clavijo's simple eatery for anything less than what it is, a temple to flavor combinations as diverse as his country's pantry. The unassuming Slovenian town of Kobarid is home to number 32, Hiša Franco.
Yeah, shout out to my girl, Anna Ross. Beautiful, beautiful woman, taking care of things out there. That's her and her husband. Her CDC right there to the right. Met them, had wine with them.
Former world's best female chef Anna Roche specializes in intricately made fresh pastas and the produce of the stunning Socha Valley, her wonderful destination restaurant. How many restaurants spend 25 years at the top? Number 31 is just celebrating this anniversary. From San Sebastián, here in Spain, well done to Mugaritz. And he didn't want to stand up, Chef Andoni Luis Aduriz, a true icon of the culinary world, cooks up emotions, reflections, and a little bit of irreverence into each one of his eye-catching creations. It's time for another very special trophy presentation, namely for the World's Best Female Chef 2023. To introduce this award, we are delighted to welcome the recipient of this prize in 2022 from Restaurant Leo in Colombia. It's Leonora Espinosa.
Leonora Espinosa. Just a legend woman chef walking up there with a pink suit. Beautiful, chilling, flousing in the gold, flousing in the gold. Leonora Espinosa. Espinosa's walk in.
Good night,
everyone. ¿Cómo estamos?
Primero, quiero decir y pedir a la fuerza latinoamericana que se levante esta noche.
¿Qué está pasando? No me puedo levantar, pero está. I'm in the booth. Just two motherfuckers stood up. Come on, man. Latino America. Represent, bro. I feel like this is not what we wanted. The World's 50 Best is freaking out right now.
It is a pleasure for me to give the great award, the world best female chef, to my Latin American sister and friend and colleague, Elena Regadas.
Shout out to her and cooking up over the best female chef. Never heard of her.
Soy Elena Reigadas, chef y propietaria del restaurante Rosetta y la panadería Rosetta en la Ciudad de México. Y este año he sido elegida como The World's Best Female Chef 2023. O sea, las cosas más importantes de la vida muchas veces suceden a través de la comida. Como cocinera soy muy suertuda de tener tantos sabores, tantos ingredientes. Hay tal biodiversidad en este país que es infinito. O sea, yo no termino de encontrar nuevos ingredientes, nuevos sabores, nuevas técnicas. Soy una persona que le gusta mucho observar, me gusta mucho observar la naturaleza, sus ciclos, poder ver una pintura y ver que como en un momento se ponía una mesa, me da mucho, finalmente me inspira, me ayuda mucho en mi forma de cocinar, o sea, me determina mucho. Pues para mí este premio es para todas esas mujeres que por milenios han estado en las cocinas. Mis abuelas y mi madre son quienes me enseñaron y rápidamente entendí que yo podía expresarme y sobre todo dar mi amor y dar mi cariño a través de los alimentos, o sea, a través de cocinar. Lo que quiero es que continúe mi curiosidad y la alegría que me da el cocinar y el recibir a la gente siga siendo de tanta felicidad. Eso es lo que yo deseo.
Qué bonito. Ese restaurante sí es bonito. Está en Mexico City. See, I would have loved to hear her say something, bro. That's why her sister up there, she had to represent for Latino America up in this bitch. Wait. Oh wait, she's still presenting the award. Where's she at? Oh, they had to do a whole ceremony. See? Not bad. I'm just calling it like I see it. Sometimes I don't understand. You know? From chef to chef, that's awesome. Her outfit, right now. Look at that. Splendid. Elena Regadas. Mexico City. Rosetta. Across the street from the city.
Enhorabuena, Elena. Congratulations to Elena on this momentous achievement and all that she does for women in the hospitality industry. And thank you to Leo also. What an inspirational duo. We keep eating our way around the world, and now at number 30, from Stockholm in Sweden, we find Francine. Chef Bjorn Francine presents Nordic cuisine that marries classic and modern techniques with Asian notes, served over multiple floors of a historic townhouse. Number 29 takes us to the south of the world. From Santiago de Chile, it's Borago.
Borago. Santiago.
Years of tireless research into Chile's biodiverse ecosystems have given chef Rodolfo Guzman an almost limited arsenal of flavors to fashion his unique, colorful, and memorable menus. Next up is a new entry at 28, and it comes from the 2021 winner of the World's Best Female Chef Award. It's Cole in Lima.
Bro, she was a sous chef at Central when I met her. They
With a menu dominated by bright and bold dishes that pay homage to Peruvian produce, Cole is helmed by Pia Leon, whose culinary ingenuity is now established on the global stage. We are heading to Tokyo for the second time tonight at number 27. It's Florilège. Drawing delicious bridges between French and Japanese cuisine, Chef Hiroyasu Wakate is ready to take his cuisine to the next level at his restaurant's new location coming soon. It's a timeless favorite now at number 26. Surrounded by the Alps in Switzerland, it's Schloss Schausenstein. This is a true fairy tale dining experience hosted in the castle by a prince of cooking, Andreas Caminada. Expect exciting interpretations of modern Swiss cooking in his dreamy setting. We are at the halfway mark in the countdown, would you believe? We are taking a momentary pause to step away from the list.
I done seen it all. All right? I done seen it all. James Beard didn't have any musical performances. I will say it was a little
Hello again, everybody.
Of an event.
I'm back.
You know what I mean? Hey, he's back.
50 Best has long sought not only to recognize the immense talent and dedication of the teams delivering memorable dining experiences across the world, but also it seeks to encourage discovery and diversity, both within the hospitality sector and among the wider food-loving public.
A certain kind of agriculture and the whole ecosystem around.
pretty dope, guys. This video they put together.
It's about nurturing. It's about taking care of one another.
Connecting people to
I think
food.
50 Bests was the magic little thing that changed everything. And I genuinely believe that lists like the 50 Best has helped open up the world like that.
So what you want to say about it? Lets me know who the shit's where they're at, what they're doing.
So this leads us on neatly onto a couple of very important awards that go beyond high-end kitchens and dining rooms and speak to the power of those in hospitality to affect positive change. So in 2021, 50 Best launched the Champions of Change initiative to identify and celebrate unsung heroes of the food and drink world. People driving meaningful action and creating blueprints for a better planet. Each recipient of a Champions of Change award receives a financial donation for their projects, as well as the chance to raise the profile of their work or cause. We announced the Champions of Change winners earlier this month, and we would like to acknowledge them in person, if possible, by inviting them up here in a moment. I'll explain more, because actually one pair of Champions of Change winners are running across the City of Arts and Sciences to be here as we speak. So I'm trying to stretch this out a bit to see if they actually make it. They have come all the way from LA, so I really want them to come on stage. However, our first Champions of Change winner for 2023 hails from Morocco, where her Amal social enterprise project has helped hundreds of marginalized women build their confidence, their skills, and their futures through food. Our second Champions of Change winners are a duo who, as I mentioned, are based in Los Angeles. So thank you, I hope, for traveling all this way, hopefully going to crash through the doors any second. They launched No Us Without You LA back in 2021 to support the undocumented workers who form the backbone of so much of the hospitality sector in the US. And they're literally running down the stairs. Are they going to wait? Yeah. Just wait. Because first, I would like... Wait.
Oh, they ran all the way from LA.
Wait your moment.
Gotta wait? Damn.
First, I would like to congratulate our first Champions of Change winner, Nora Fitzgerald Mellison.
He wanted the badass moment of being able to run up on stage while they called his name at the last minute and say he got there from LA and just got on stage. And
Nora, wherever you are, please come onto the stage.
He ruined it.
You don't have to run though.
Nora Fitzgerald is probably nowhere near the stage, dog. Those fools were running. He thought he was just gonna go on the stage and accept his prize after getting off a plane, hitching a taxi, running with his luggage. And he's like, yep, you just stand by. You have your moment. Shout out to her, man. Nora Fitzgerald.
Now, stay next.
Nora Fitzgerald.
Stay here for a moment. And we'd also like to congratulate for their speedy entrance from No Us Without You LA, Damian Diaz and Oton Nolasco. Well done. You guys come and have a photo. And one together. Want to come together?
Hell yeah, I made it. de LA. Park Ranger to speak to.
Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to Nora and Othen and Damien for making it here just on time. We return to the official countdown of the world's 50 best restaurants 2023, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Aquapana. At number 25, we traveled to Lisbon. Well done to Bel Canto.
Bel Canto, eso, number 25, Lisbon. Oh, look at this. Chocolate meals. Sexy bitch.
Under high-vaulted ceilings, José Avieish offers up a vision of contemporary Portuguese cuisine where every dish tells a story, whether it's about the country, the restaurant's origins, or the chef himself. It's another enduring favorite at number 24, this time from Paris. Well done, Septime.
Septime in Paris, never had the tasting menu, but I did next door. Delicious.
Septime pioneered the seasonal hipster bistro movement that later spread across Europe's capitals. Sustainability, modernity, and accessibility are the key concepts driven by chef Bertrand Crébeau. I hope I said it right. After stirring up a storm over the last couple of years, it finally debuts on the list this year at number 23. From London, it's Gol.
Gol in London, new entry. Shout out to them, 24. Jack Bauer in the house.
Powerhouse Mexican chef Santiago Lastra applies the ancient techniques he grew up with the British produce, taking diners on a tour of Central America without leaving West London. We're here in Spain for number 22, based in Getaria. It's El Cano. Aitor Arregui is carrying on his father's legacy of setting new standards of grilling. The menu takes in cod throats and marinated lobster, but don't leave without trying the whole grilled turbot. Number 21 takes us back to Tokyo's bustling streets. Well done to Den. Distilling the Japanese kaiseki experience and the omotenashi spirit of selfless hospitality into modern forms, Chef Sayu Hasegawa's Den is at the pinnacle of Tokyo's dining scene. We only have 20 more to go, but before that, it's time for one of the most important awards of the evening. This is the Icon Award 2023. To present the award, please welcome someone who is pretty iconic himself, the ever-dynamic Massimo Bottura.
Look at the wrist. Check out cool stories about Massimo Bottura on Jason McKinney's episode of Sucio Talk. CEO of Triple Shop.
What an honor.
Sponsor. You can
what
see right there
an
next
honor.
to his name.
Guys, you know, let's watch a video before. Let's watch a video.
Elena Arzak, badass.
Bueno, yo termino en la cocina un poco
casualidad, por decisión de mis padres, ¿no? Vieron que ya no tenía una don para los estudios, ¿no? Hay gente que es muy buena estudiando, yo era bastante anodino y circunstancias de la vida quisieron que acabara en una escuela de cocina con todo lo que suponía. Hola, soy Andoni Luis Aduriz, cocinero de Mugaritz, ganador del Icon Award 2023 de The World 50 Best Restaurant. Bueno, al final, por mucho mundo que tenga uno, por mucha experiencia, kilómetros, vueltas que haya dado, uno no deja de ser de donde ha nacido, ¿no? Las nostalgias vienen de ahí, son las raíces de aquello que a uno le hizo feliz, ¿no? Para mí mi tierra, Euskadi, el País Vasco, lógicamente está en mi ADN y creo que es una de las cosas más bonitas que puedo aportar a la pluralidad de un mundo que cada vez más estrecho consigue igualar tantas ideas, formas de pensamiento. Bueno, hay que entender que el proceso creativo en Mugaritz responde a una cosa muy básica, muy elemental, que es la capacidad de soñar, cosas que no existen, ¿no? Nos inspiran las coordenadas intelectuales, las coordenadas que de alguna forma caminan hacia un horizonte desconocido, ¿no? Es extraordinario que alguien considere que te mereces un reconocimiento así.
So, do we have to wait for the prize? What do we have to wait? I just have to say something. Un bacio ad Andoni, perché so we grew up together, behind the scene of the Congress in San Sebastian 23 years ago, and Madrid Fusion and Identità everywhere, and we became friends, and such a oh my God, I feel butterfly in my stomach. Andoni, I love you so much. And you know, it's an honor to prize a friend of mine. Andoni, iconic award.
That's fucking dope, man. Nothing but the tour gives Andoni, Chef Andoni of Mugaritz, the award that this is like, look at this. Icon award, baby, iconic. What a world, man. Andoni Luis Aduriz, Mugaritz, San Sebastián, 2023. Máximo Volterra on stage. He has taught a generation of great chefs. I'm talking about Tino coming up his ass off.
Thorionak, Andoni, Thorionak, congratulations. What a wonderful film, an amazing man. Congratulations to Andoni. Enhorabuena. Thank you so much, Massimo. That was a little speech. Only 20 restaurants to go, and we celebrate entering the 20s with a local favorite. From Denia, here in the Valencia region, it's Quique da Costa.
You really going to tell Massimo Bottura not to have any speeches? That ain't right. That ain't right. That's something going to be a guy. Speeches at the awards, son. You want to sell tickets? Not with these crickets. You know what I mean? Sucio talk.
Paying homage to the fish, seafood and rice dishes of the Levant, Quique da Costa's tasting menus artfully combine the traditional with the modern through theatrical tapas-inspired courses. Number 19 is a true institution for steak grilled to perfection. Based in Buenos Aires, it's Don Julio.
Don Julio. Buenos Aires. Out here just standing up and flat.
sommelier Pablo Rivero and
No
chef
speech.
Guido Tassi are united in their devotion to sourcing top-quality grass-fed cuts, which are kissed by flames and served alongside some of the best bottles in all Latin America. It's a bastion of hospitality at number 18. From Vienna, well done to Staj Redek. Heinz and Birgit Reitbauer have created the go-to spot for cutting-edge cooking in Austria, juxtaposing modern architecture with food firmly rooted in the humble produce of the Styrian region. The chef behind number 17 is truly back with bang. From Bangkok, it's none other than Gagan Anand.
Gagan Anand, Bangkok.
His mission has always been to push the limits of conventional dining, and Gagan's latest iteration is truer to form than ever, drawing on molecular gastronomy, complex techniques, and international inspiration. Let us travel back to Italy for number 16, based in Castel di Sangro. It's Reale. Located in a 16th century monastery, chef Nico Romito's restaurant is pioneering the Italian food of tomorrow. Expect precise plates that are minimal in presentation, but max out on flavor. Before we move on to the final 15, we're going to reward one restaurant which provides outstanding hospitality to its guests, making them feel welcome, but also anticipating their needs and taking them on a magical gastronomic ride. This is Jin Me Art of Hospitality Award, and just to be clear, it is presented separately to the countdown, as the winning restaurant may be yet to come in the ranking. And to present the award, we welcome another chef whose restaurant is part of the best, having topped the ranking in 2017. He is now leading the world in showcasing plant-based cuisine at 11 Madison Park in New York. Please welcome Daniel Hume.
It's great to be up here and a great honor to give this award. It's a restaurant in Copenhagen. It's Alchemist.
There you go.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Chef Rasmus Munk, GM Lika Metzger, and their brilliant team. Right. We're making another stop in Bangkok for number 15. This one is also a new entry. It's Ledoux.
Ledoux in Bangkok.
Named #1 in Asia's 50 best restaurants in March, Chef Ton's super popular venue honors Thai produce and the country's admired culinary heritage in a contemporary setting. Number 14 is about to get its own special moment because we're not only about to reveal which venue takes this position, but also which individual award its chef is picking up tonight. This trophy is the only peer-voted award in the program. It's the Estrella Dames Chef's Choice Award. The recipient of this award is the chef behind number 14 in the world's 50 best restaurants 2023, which is also the highest ranked restaurant in its own continent. So, double trophy. This restaurant matches exquisite ingredient combinations with wonderful hospitality in an elegant setting. The chef is a clear leader in his kitchen and in his region, but also allows those around him to blossom. Now, to present the Estrella Dames Chef's Choice Award, we are honored to be joined by one of the best and the senior brother in the Roca family. From former winner El Teler de Can Roca, it's Joan Roca.
Can Roca. That's some of the greats. Joan Roca.
Buenas noches, buenas noches, good evening. So it's a great pleasure to announce this special award. The restaurant at number 14 is also the winner of the Best Restaurant in Asia title. It is Odette.
Son. 50 world's best in Asia. Odette.
And the winner of the Estrella Dames Chef Choice Award 2023, Julien Royer.
Congratulations on a double win, one for the restaurant and one for its chef patron, Julien Roger. And thank you to Joan Roca for gracing us with this present too. We're inching closer to the top 10, and at number 13, we travel to Mexico City for Pujol.
Oh, there you go, Pujol. Putting it down Coming with his CDC, showing love. Look at Koji. Why is he mean mugging, bro? Why is he mean mugging, bro?
One of the Mexican capital's most recognizable and enduring
him.
eateries, Enrique Olveras Pujol, continues to inspire diners with groundbreaking dishes strongly rooted in ancestral ingredients and techniques. Continuing our travel across Latin America, its number 12 is based in Sao Paulo. It's A Casa del Porco.
A Casa del Porco, Sao Paulo. Dope, standing up, represent. Hell yeah. Love to see it. What's up with the red?
Created by Jefferson and Janaina Rueda, A Casa del Porco uses every last part of the pig, from bacon to tongue, and a melt-in-the-mouth tartare that fuses aged bone marrow and mushrooms. At number 11, we have the second of our destination awards of the evening. This is a new entry to the list as well, and has wowed diners with its contemporary take on Indian dishes, delivered with imagination and panache. Having recently relocated to a new space, this is the best restaurant in the Middle East and Africa for 2023. At number 11, congratulations to Tresin Studio.
Tresin Studio Dubai, number 11. The young home. Oh yeah, about the whole family out here. Does he come up there? What's going on? What is going on? Oh, he's coming down. They're like, yeah, we're not supposed to come down. Hey, he's coming down anyway. Homeboy came down anyway. He's not supposed to do that. They're gonna roast him for that one. Bro, if you gotta listen to the motherfucking instructions, B. They told you that you can't get up there and accept your award because you didn't win a special award, but you up there. You're like, yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I done broke the whole program. Yeah, that's right. He's like, let me bask in my glory. Hold this shit, bro. He's like, hold this, bro. Everybody in there was all awkward. He's like, yeah, let's take a picture. He said, you stand right here at the 2023 and take a picture, right? That's what you do. That's what you said, son. Only for the special awards. Everybody's like, what is happening? What is happening?
Well done, indeed. Well done.
Tresin Studio was like, yo, your award show, son. We done took it over. We don't put on the stage when we're not supposed to.
Plunging into the top 10. The awards come thick and fast now because this is another new entry. Not only that, it is this year's highest new entry, which merits a trophy. And this one is sponsored by concierge partner Aspire Lifestyles. So, to present the award from Aspire Lifestyles, welcome to Wayne Conte. This restaurant has been taking its home city by storm in recent years, led by its charismatic and self-taught chef patron, who only took the professional kitchen relatively late in life, but with tremendous success. At number 10 in the ranking, the winner of this year's highest new entry award, sponsored by Aspire Lifestyles from Paris, is Table by Bruno Berjou.
Table by Bruno Verjus, number 10. Highest new entry, bro. That means he just showed up on the scene. New restaurant came in at number 10. Crazy, bro.
Felicitations, Bruno. What an achievement for Bruno and his team, not only entering the list, but doing so in the top 10. Mexico City is home to the restaurant this year voted number 9. Well done to Quintonil.
Quintonil. Shout out to them. He's a badass chef right there, bro. I did an event with him. 12
The Farm
Days
to
of
Fork
Christmas.
Force is stronger chef Jorge Vallejo's venue, which expresses the country's pantry with top quality, sustainable ingredients sourced from gardens and orchards across Mexico. I loved that kiss, by the way. Number 8 also brings with it another double award, this time as the highest ranked restaurant in its continent and also as the highest climber, an award sponsored by liquor partner Vila Masa. This restaurant has definitely been on the rise, having ascended an impressive 25 spots since last year. To present this award from the family behind Vila Masa, please welcome Sara Masa.
Sara Masa.
Not only has this restaurant captured the heart of diners within its city, but its food and hospitality resonate around the world. Led by a husband and wife team whose brilliance is only matched by their humility, this is a counter-dining spot based in New York City that is serving the finest Korean dishes on the planet. That makes it the best restaurant in North America and the winner of the Vila Masa Highest Climber Award. Congratulations to
claims on
Atomics.
This is the best restaurant in New York. Straight up, bro. Put the balls on the table, B. Atomics. Shout out to them. More fucking winners out here. This is dope. Atomics, they won James Beard. They won this. They're on their way to the top. Look at him. He can't even believe it. He can't even believe it. Just legendary. Everyone you've ever dreamed of meeting, you get to meet there, bro. Dreams are the world's 50 best. That's right. Did I do that right? Chuck the deuce.
Elliot Park, who got a little bit emotional, and JP are a brilliant team representing both South Korea and the US in this achievement and demonstrate the love can take you wherever you want. Isn't that true? Number 7 is a culinary darling of the recent period. From Italy's Gardone Riviera, it's Lido 84. And being siblings too, brothers Ricardo and Giancarlo Camanini have found a winning formula at their charming restaurant on the shores of Lake Como, where intense research is conveyed in show-stopping Italian dishes. Traveling to the other side of the world, number 6, based in Lima, it's Maido!
Based in Lima, Maido. He's an international thing. I need to be on this. So what do? Do we get up or no? No, we don't get up. We don't go. We don't go. Sit down. Sit down.
A delicious assault on the senses that combines Peruvian and Japanese cultural heritages, Misha Sumura's Maido is rising Nikkei cuisine to its most elevated heights. Now, we take another significant pause before we complete proceedings with the final 5 restaurants. We have an important moment regarding the best of the best, and to preside over this, allow me to introduce onto the stage the Managing Director, 50 Best, Tim Brooke-Webb.
Good evening. Okay, I will try not to hold up proceedings too much, but it is important to acknowledge those restaurants that have reached the pinnacle of this list over the last 2 decades, meaning that they are part of the best of the best and are no longer eligible for the annual vote. So those in our Hall of Fame are El Bulli, the first ever #1 in the list of the world's 50 best restaurants back in 2002.
2002.
It was... El Bulli was followed by Thomas Keller's The French Laundry.
Okay.
And then came Heston's The Fat Duck.
Ooh, the Fat Duck. What up, Heston?
After a period of El Bulli dominance, it was finally succeeded by the original Noma.
Ooh, he said original. He said that was some slight.
And then came the iconic El Cella de Can Roca, not so far from here.
Very true. It wasn't anyone.
The Roca brothers took the restaurant to #1 on 2 occasions, followed by the inspirational Osteria Francescana, led by Massimo Bottura, which was also a 2-time winner, interspersed with the inimitable 11 Madison Park, led by Daniel Hum.
This is when I kind of started paying attention to this list.
In 2019, Mauro Colagreco's Mirazur was voted #1. And then in 2021, after a pandemic-induced break, the latest and possibly last iteration of Noma topped the ranking. So we'd like to recognize and congratulate the teams behind all of those extraordinary establishments that have enhanced our dining world and frequently used their profile to help promote positive change. So let me ask representatives of these restaurants to stand and take an ovation. Let's hear it for the best of the best, everyone.
Let's hear it for the best of the best, but not Noma. Korea, not Noma. Japan, not Noma. Any other iteration other than the first and the last. Thank you. Massimo Bottura's like, yo, I don't get to go and sleep. You don't go? You sit down? You sit down?
Now it is time to inaugurate the latest stellar restaurant into this Hall of Fame. Last year's winner was from the city of Copenhagen, and it's a singularly brilliant restaurant with a distinct identity and simply flawless execution. So, from the world's best restaurant, 2022, and now part of the best, please welcome on stage Rasmus Kofod and Soren Ledet of Geranium.
best of the best right here. Good for them, bro. Hello, hello, hello. Mad love, bro. It's like done, done. Copenhagen.
Congratulations, Geranium, for entering the best of the best. Thank you, Tim. We've heard this name before tonight, but now we discover its ranking. From Copenhagen, number 5 is Alchemist.
Alchemist from Copenhagen, okay. Copenhagen's still on top, bro. After all these years, just killing it.
Enter Alchemist and simply let the show begin. Chef Rasmus Monk's immersive venue will turn your expectations of dining squarely on the head, mixing theatre, gastronomy, and social messaging to brilliant effect. Where will number 4 take us? The answer is to the rolling hills of Spain's Basque Country for Asador Echevarri.
That guy's been on top for so long, bro. So long. Just him.
The quintessential Basque experience, Asador Echevarri, is famously led by self-taught chef Vítor Arginzoniz, whose adjustable grills can't stop turning out global favorites such as chorizo, chuleta steak, or even grilled caviar. We're entering
Used to smoke caviar on my station at the restaurant I met with.
I can feel the electricity from here. And we are staying in Spain at number 3 with Diverso. Enhorabuena, David. Enhorabuena también porque vas a ser papá. He's going to be a dad. So congratulations for that too. The irreverence of punk and abstract art meet cutting-edge modern Spanish cuisine fused with Asian influences at Madrid Diverso, dreamt up by David Muñoz. The creativity on display here is difficult to match. Now, everybody, we're down to the final 2 in the world's 50 best restaurants 2023. We're actually going to do things a little bit differently this year, so now it's the time to concentrate. 2 restaurants remain, and each is winning its respective destination award, meaning it is the top-ranked venue in its particular continent. We will present those destination awards first, but in no particular order. And only after that, we will announce which restaurant is number 1 and named the world's best restaurant 2023.
That's kind of a dumbass way to do it. I'm sorry.
We're talking about one from Europe and one from South America. Aha! When we call out the name of your restaurant, you will come here on stage, up those steps, to take a picture. Okay? And receive your trophy. So, the first one of these 2 restaurants hails from Barcelona, here in Spain. Its 3 chefs, all alumni of the famed El Bulli, have forged their own path to greatness, creating a mesmerizing, creative and stimulating gastronomic adventure for diners. The best restaurant in Europe 2023 is Disfrutar.
Disfrutar. You did it. Go up and get your award. Go up and get your award. Disfrutar Barcelona. Best restaurant in Europe. Right there, look at them. Just saying hello to the greats on their way up to the stage.
Enhorabuena. Una foto. Congratulations for Disfrutar, a lovely name for a restaurant. It actually means enjoy. The next restaurant is a multiple #1 in Latin America's 50 Best. For more than a decade, it has showcased its country's produce, celebrated its extraordinary biodiversity, and created a warm and deeply memorable experience for its guests. The best restaurant in South America 2023 is Central.
Central. Central, Central, Central. Let's go, baby. Get your ass up there. Lima, Peru. The best restaurant in South America, Central. One time at 12 days, I told Chef Virgilio that I liked his apron a lot. And he took it off and just gave it to me. And so that's the dude right there. It's all good, girl. That's the man who just gave me the apron.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro. That guy's the most humble dude I've ever met in my life. Really colorful cuisine. The cuisine was done by Elevation, if I'm not mistaken. Very cool.
Congratulations. One of those two will be returning to the stage in just a few minutes.
Few minutes. Oh my God, they got booed, son? Another video. James Beard was way more exciting than this. This shit. Woo! No. No. I mean, shout out to this young lady who's doing this. It's not easy to do this in a room full of angry chefs that want to drink after they just got their restaurant named the best. Didn't need this performance. All right. Cool. That was fucking awkward. Look at Anna Ross almost falling asleep over here.
Yes, we are building the tension. Before we confirm which of these final duo is named the world's best restaurant, let's bring on stage the person that will present the trophy to the #1. The prestigious award is sponsored by 50 Best's longtime main partner, San Pellegrino. So please welcome to the stage from San Pellegrino, Stefano Bolognese.
Bolognese. His name is fucking Bolognese. Love the name. Bolognese.
Now, it's time to reveal which of the two stellar restaurants that have that we have just encountered has been voted at this year's #1. Stefano is here on stage to present the trophy, so I think we're ready. I am thrilled to announce that #1 in this year's edition of the world's 50 best restaurants, and therefore the world's best restaurant 2023, sponsored by San Pellegrino and Acquapana, is Central!
Central is the #1 restaurant. I always knew he could do it. Hasn't he won this before? I'm not sure. But everyone, Virgilio, has done it. Central. Dedication, effort, time, patience. That's all this man right here, Central. Man, they gotta stay after for a press conference, dog. He bought the whole set. He bought the whole set out there. He's like this. Let's go. The whole set. That's front row C right there. That's a great video. Man, they're running out of that orchestra's running out of music. Yo, get your big head out the way, son. Número 1, Lima Central. Everybody, get on stage, get on stage, get on stage, get on stage, get on stage. Oh yeah, good for them. #1 restaurant in the world, Central, Lima, Peru. Peru on the map, been on the map. This guy's been killing it for years, years and years and years.
Olivia! Olivia!
Who's calling? Who's Olivia? Who's calling Olivia?
Few words.
Hello! Thank you so much for everybody who's here, to all supporters today, to the people far away.
Y hablo en español.
To peers, colleagues, mentors over there. Wow. To Valencia, this beautiful place, huge place, beautiful city. Thank you so much. To the 50 best. Beautiful organization, thank you. The team, guys, you are fantastic. You've been doing amazing for so many years. Okay. So, you know, it's not easy nowadays. There's some lack of motivation nowadays in the world. This world is getting crazy and things are moving too quick. And sometimes there's no consequence between what is said and what is done. But we should get, moving to provide and give consistency and credibility to this industry. From South America, from Peru. Thank you, Peru. Thank you, Lima. This is not about, of course, being number one. This is not about competition. This is not about being the best. This is about what we do every single day to love what we do, to keep achieving our beautiful goals, and just looking for the truth. Thank you so much.
This dude has done a lot of tripping. He has influenced by a lot of mushrooms.
Yo voy a aprovechar en dar unas palabras para el equipo, para que está aquí y el que está esperándonos en Lima. Gracias, porque hemos venido trabajando muy duro, pero siempre dándonos una pausa y mirando hacia atrás para ver los pasos que hemos venido realizando y reflexionándolos. A todo el equipo de Casa Tupac, de Central, de Mil, de Coye, gracias por sumarse a esta aventura que es Central, a sus familias también, porque aprendieron a conllevar este camino junto con nosotros. Por supuesto a ti, porque eres perseverancia, constancia. Creo que eres un ejemplo único y de qué sirve trabajar tanto si finalmente no hay un camino o no hay una guía al final. Así que, gracias.
Qué lindo, muy bien dicho. La ceremonia está muy larga.
This is huge. Thank you so very much. In Matter, we say we follow some steps, which are think before you plan, plan everything you do and design. Think about every step you take forward and look back, and always adapt, because it would be naive to think that you can maintain the status quo. You have to continuously keep moving forward, but reviewing what you have done. So thank you so very much for this, for making us be in the spotlight tonight. Tomorrow we're going to go home and we're going to celebrate with our folks. Thank you.
Guys, any one of you, Sam?
Go Sam.
Can I make it longer, Chef? Or?
Whatever.
Yeah. We are so honored to receive this recognition and awards tonight, and especially I want to say thank you to Chef Virgilio, and thanks to Peru. I have watched a lot of Peruvian chefs who work with local community and connecting with them, and then try to make as a solid team in whole country. And I believe that this recognition gave a lot of the motivation for everyone around the world to continue their pursuit of the connection. Thank you.
Good for him, bro. It's probably his CBC.
Congratulations.
"50 World's Best." We're gonna have Dry DeVita over here drag us out. She's like, "Stop playing. Oh, I'm going to talk, but the music keeps playing."
Congratulations again to the team, Virgilio, Pia, Malena, and the whole Central team here and back in Lima. May I just say, the atmosphere here was amazing. You truly are happy for your peers. You're the best chefs and nice people.
Anna Ross just got up from a nap. The chefs are fucking tired, bro.
So-
Get them out of there.
Congratulations to Central. Congratulations to all the restaurant teams represented on the lists and celebrating here tonight. You are all winners. All the chefs from the featured restaurants, so all those with the red scarves, as well as the best of the best in the purple ones. Please make your way to the stage for the group photo right now. For everyone else, the party continues back at Calle Mayor with the press conference taking place soon on the terrace outside over there. I'm Olivia Freijo. It's been a pleasure being here with you. Thank you for forming part of the 8th form of art. Have a great evening.
8th form of art. She's really running with that. I like that. 8th form of art. 8th wonder of the world, cooking. Love. Make your way up to the stage. We are not watching this. I'm sorry. We are not doing this. But yeah, that was it. That was it, guys. Sucio Talk podcast. Sucio Talk play-by-play of the world's 50 best restaurants 2023. Shout out to Central for winning #1. Shout out to the beautiful messages that they left as the end of the show. I wish they had more speeches. I like James Beard's fieriness. This one dragged on a little bit. It's all good. I'll be here next year. Peace out. Shout out to all the winners. Shout out to all the losers. All right, one day it will be your turn. You understand? One person watched this fucking show, okay? So just know that it doesn't matter what you did. It matters what you do. Sucio Talk.